Hello everyone, welcome to another ASMR session. This time we're going full retro gaming with a very old game called Manhunter, New York. This is really an obscure adventure game released in 1988 by Sierra Online. It's got an intriguing plot that could use a remake, in my opinion. Anyway, the year is 2002, and an alien force has invaded Earth. Of course, they have enslaved the entire population. Our story starts 2 years later in 2004. So, without further ado, let's start the game. 2 years later. Day 1. The Upper East Side. So the premise of the game is very simple. There was an alien invasion and these orbs have enslaved all humanity. I think now I have to serve them. It's like I'm an agent called Manhunter, whatever that means. So there was an explosion at Bellevue Hospital and I have to investigate. I think I'm like a special agent, not sure. One thing I know is that everyone has to wear robes, so there's no individuality anymore. We all look alike, plus everyone has a tracking device on them, so convenient. We pick up our laptop or med device, and what we can do is to see what happened at the hospital, so we can see the crime as it unfolded, and then we can track the suspect or suspects. So our suspect is by the wall. I think they are planting an explosive device. They go in and they come out. So now I think they move away and we can follow them wherever they go. After that we can explore the same location they went, and then we can try to figure out what happened. Now here they are at Trinity Church. They are going on one side. We don't know what they did there. Of course, everything is highly suspicious. The idea is also to try to understand what's going on in general with the aliens, not just simply investigating the crime. Now they have moved on to the Flatbush Bar. What are they doing? Is that a vending machine? Not entirely sure. Of course the graphics do not help much. They are very old, pure retro pixel art graphics. Now they're going to the restrooms at Prospect Park. Nice. Going to the toilet. Right, and they disappeared. Okay, interesting. So let's visit the same areas the suspect has visited. So here we are at the hospital. There are many orbs flying around. It's really busy. That's the explosion, yeah. They went in there. Right, there's a robot blocking our way and a dead body called Reno Davis. Interesting. Age 30 something. Can't really read. We can also have a look at the dead man's face, which is not great. And the eyes just moved. Very disturbing. And they're not eyes, they are little orbs. and the orbs are feasting on the cadaver. Okay, that's disgusting. Now, with my map device, I can track the person. So I can enter the name. Interesting. 38, and he's been transferred to Chicago. I know he's not been transferred to Chicago. He's dead in front of me. That's already something suspicious, very suspicious. Why is it showing that this person, a manhunter like me by the way, has been transferred to Chicago? Okay, let's move on and go to the church. Nice church in the middle of skyscrapers. Okay, let's get in. So they went on the left side. And what we got here? Candles. Alright, so I can light up the candles. Yeah, this is one of those puzzles. I can't really solve this puzzle in this moment. I don't know which candles I have to light up. Alright, let's move on to the bar, the Flatbush bar. Interesting, clean neighborhood. It was not a vending machine, it was an arcade machine. What's happening here? Some two friendly customers, I see. Okay, what are they doing? And who's this guy? Oh, what a nice game he wants to play. He's throwing knives. What the? And now I have to do it myself. Okay, good. One went well. The second was easy. Now the difficult ones. That one went wide and they don't like it. Now they are literally throwing me out of the bar. Okay, I think I can do it again. So let's try again. The first one is easy. The second, the difficult one went well. Another difficult one went in. And finally the easy one. And now, what is it? I think he showed me a move, a strange move, or a signal. I don't know what he meant. Hopefully it will become clear later. Okay, now let's see if I can actually play this game. This extremely exciting game from 1988. So I suppose I just have to reach the exit of this labyrinth. And what happens when I step on those? Alright, the ball hits those dolls. I think they are dolls, not sure. I should probably take note of those dolls and which ones are hit. I think it's relevant. In the end, this whole game is based on visual hints of all kind. So anything on screen could be a suggestion on what to do next or a solution to a puzzle. Nice, I reached the end and I won the game, I suppose. Nice fairgrounds. At least I won this little game. Alright, let's move on. So then after the bar, the suspect went to a park in Brooklyn. So let's enter the park. There's a restroom. So they went to the ladies. Probably they are a female. Nice, very clean place. Then they went to the last stall. Oh yeah, that's the gesture, the signal. And in fact, I've been sucked in by the toilet. Gross. Right. So now, like a turd, I'm being flushed into the sewers. And now we are in a maze. Okay, this is one of those sections where you have to navigate a maze where every section looks exactly like the other. Oh, I picked up a card. So I guess I have to go through basically every single section of this maze and pick up the cards and then find the exit, of course. Well, like in the old days, let's take pen and paper and map everything. That'll be fun. Okay, after wandering around for definitely much longer than I thought and that I wanted, I managed to finally find the exit. Plus, along the way I picked up 12 keycards. Not sure what I will use them for, but I'm sure I will find out. So let's have a look around. We have a pier and something shiny on it. And that's a medallion with a stop the orbs kind of symbol. Interesting. Yeah, I don't want to go back, to be honest. So let's get out of this cave. A Ferris wheel, and I can travel to leave this place. Okay, let's travel. So now we have 2 new locations. Coney Island, alright, so that's where we are. Let's go to Coney Island. And this is the same screen that I got from the arcade machine when I won the little game. Let's have a look around. Right, we have these stalls where we shoot at things. And that's the one with the dolls. So this is the same as the arcade game. So I believe they have to hit the dolls in the same way that it was in the game. But what happens if I just hit 3 randomly? Ah, I win an orb. Nice, I suppose. Now let's hit the dolls in the exact same sequence that was in the arcade game. Alright, this guy looks creepy. Creepy as hell. I'm not sure, is he waiting for something? I think I have to give him something. Right, I think I kind of got it now. Let's do it again. Let's hit the dolls in the same sequence. And now, let's show him the medallion. Yes, he likes it. And he's giving us a card. It's something that I can use in my laptop. What is this? The end is near. The way is clear. Destroy the lady before they are ready. Right. Feel his trouble. He's a double. He's an eye. That's no lie. Okay, those are quite cryptic messages. Oh, it's the end of the day. So now I have to enter the suspect's name, but I have no names. Well, I have one name of a dead person. Well, they liked it. Return home immediately and wait for further orders. I think I can enter any name and they'll be happy with it. Okay, let's go back home and relax after quite a busy day filled with interesting findings. The next morning, day 2. Okay, a new assignment is coming, I presume. Let's see what happened now. It's a kind of creepy being woken up like that, to be honest. But yeah, the whole game is creepy in the end. Maintenance robot missing from Grand Central Station. Robot will self-destruct if it is tampered with. Ooh, a highly dangerous situation. Okay, let's do what we usually do. Dress up with robes, take the laptop and track the suspect or suspects. Not sure how many people will be involved this time. Okay, we have 3 people, 3 suspects to track. It will be another busy day. So they get in, but I can't see what they're doing. Then they get out and they flee the scene. Now they go separate ways. Okay, let's follow one first. They're going down south and ending in a nightclub. I hope I don't have to track all these people, otherwise it will just take forever. Okay, the first one just stops here. Good. So let's do it again and let's pick up a second suspect. I think I can skip this sequence because I know what happens already. Okay, now the other 2 go north. They travel together. One stops there, and the one we're tracking goes to the Ben O Daily. Alright, we have another one incoming. Interesting. The signal for this is weird, and I can't track it. And by the looks of it, I'm not entirely sure that we're supposed to meet. Is this person dragging away our suspect? Where are they going? Alright, Central Park. Wow, this is all a mess. Pixel graphics and limited number of colors don't help here at all. So they are in the strawberry fields, right? What are we supposed to do? They're not moving. And now they're moving. They stop there. Then from there they move a bit northeast and they reach what? A pond? No, maybe a fountain. Now they move north. Right, and then from there... Oh, this is all confusing. Am I supposed to remember exactly the route they took? I'm more convinced now that our suspect is being dragged around the park. Okay, they seem to struggle a bit. Now they go back to where they were. They move next to a pond. And it looks like they're fighting again. Oh, maybe our suspect was killed. Okay, let's go back and track the last suspect. We skip this part because we know what happens. So they 2 go north. And we're going to see what this building is. Alright, the American Museum of Natural History. Our suspect is going in and then they're going to the 2nd floor. Now the 3rd. I hope there is no more than 3. No, 4th floor. I hope there is no more than 4 floors then. Okay, we have 4 floors only. And now they are going to the last room, I presume. And in fact, the movement ends there. Right, let's visit all locations then. We can start from the station. This is where they broke in. There is a repair bot and an orb supervising. I think I can't get in. Seems like I can't do much here. It looks like the whole station is sealed though, not just closed. The doors and windows are all armored, like they're hiding something. Highly suspicious. So then the first person went south, so let's go to the nightclub. Here we are, the wretched excess. Can I get in? Of course not. Ooh, who are these guys? Alright, so we have another mini game where I have to dodge everything they throw at me, and then I have to try to punch these goons when I'm close enough. So first down, second down, now the third, and finally the last one who's got a gun. Interesting. We're almost there. Alright, the last one is throwing us in. So yeah, that's a way to get in without a ticket or an invite. Oh, lots of people here. Everyone is wearing robes, but there is one with robes of a different color. Oh, a woman. Oh, that was rude. But I got another keycard. I think she's the same person that went through the sewers on day 1. The one that broke into the hospital. Interesting. I think we can stop our investigation here for now. It's definitely an intriguing and complex story, if you can get past the now outdated graphics. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed and that this ASMR session was useful for you. So if you like the video, please like, subscribe or leave a comment. And I hope I can see you again for another session with Manhunter or any of the other games that I play. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.